Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, there is a very heavy, abundant energy in the room today, and that feels like a debt being paid. And right now, the word coming through is blessings. I'm also hearing that the wait is finally over and the rewards are arriving. The universe is finally delivering everything you earned. Now let's find out what other messages are coming through. So starting off, you're in this energy of gentleness and grace. I'm also hearing people are providing you grace at this time. Ooh, I also heard that maybe some sort of forgiveness is being made, maybe debt forgiveness or some sort of forgiveness towards something. Maybe that's might be of significance for some of you, but you're being very gentle about things. You're gracefully falling into some sort of new beginning, okay? This new blessing is what I'm hearing. And it has a lot to do with you kind of just stepping away from certain energies of the past, okay? It looks to be that with the devil energy, you do start off in this vibe of attachment, okay? A lot of shadow energy coming through there, maybe bondages. So maybe there was some bondage to a debt, a contract, some sort of obligation. It might not just be debt in particular, but I was definitely getting a strong vibe of that in the messaging that I received. But something that felt like you were trapped or chained to a certain circumstance or event, okay, that transpired, okay? Because it feels as though with this Ten of Swords energy, it felt like some sort of irreversible ending, something that was inevitable, something that, maybe some sort of, I don't know why. I'm getting like, I don't know, I'm getting some of you perhaps took some sort of like forbearance or some sort of like bankruptcy deal or something like that. Someone did this or something like that, something along those lines, okay? It required very decisive action, okay? Something was rushing through. Someone had to use some sort of discernment in that regard, but it felt very, very swift is what I heard, okay? Things ended really quickly. Maybe you got it done quickly, like, but in a graceful manner, okay? Maybe some debt was wiped clean completely, very swiftly, like you dealt with it, is what I heard, okay? Maybe some sort of contract to someone or something, but you called judgment to it. Someone called judgment to it. It's almost like revealing some sort of blind sight, okay? Something to do with... It's giving me this vibe of like when this thing was called to judgment too, something got evaluated, something needed to be dissected, okay? It's like something was broken down piece by piece and like dismantled is what I heard, okay? It's like, I also heard there's no way but up. It's like you finally caught a windfall, like you finally caught a big break. That's what I'm hearing here. And when you caught that big break, some sort of shocking event happened, okay? That kind of changed everything for you. Ooh, Emperor to the Lovers. Yeah, you're looking into all of that. Wow, it's like you got some big level up. Okay, so you start off... something says it's like something put you in a painful position, okay? And you had to like get through all of the hurdles. It almost feels like family debt, family burdens, contractual obligations of some kind, okay? Something to do with partnerships, okay? It might be with loved ones, It might be a contractual obligation with some sort of purchase, maybe with business, with some sort of union or choice that was made from someone, something. But you use that decisive action to get moving is what I heard, okay? The Emperor, it gives us mindset of like you're very stable, very structured, very strategic. You're planning things out in your partnerships going forward. And because you call judgment to the situation, you're now opening up some sort of new partnership that's really bringing in the things that you're looking for, the grace, the gentleness, the opportunities, okay? The blessings that you want. It's like you want to be, yeah, you're giving and receiving, okay? You're looking into partnerships that are going to give back in return as much as you put in. Ooh, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like some sort of job situation that, like, maybe you were being taken for granted. Maybe you were being overworked and underpaid, okay? Maybe you decided to pick up and move, okay? Maybe you had some sort of obligation to some sort of company that you felt like you needed to keep it calm, cool, collective, cordial with them until you found a new partnership, and that partnership opened up reciprocity, fairness, balance, accountability. I'm feeling that with that Six of Cups vibes. But nonetheless, it's like now you feel very nostalgic in this new partnership with that Six of Clubs. Innocent. You can be kind again. You can be loving. You can be giving. Okay? Something to do. I don't know why. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting Six of Pentacles for some reason. Okay? Something to do with like now it's like this new situation, this new partnership is very gentle to you. It's giving you grace. Okay? It's like you won some sort of battle, is what I'm hearing. Okay? This big break, it's because of your hard work, okay? Because of your planning. We're getting the Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, what? I said King of Pentacles. That might be of significance. King of Pentacles might be backing up that King of Cups in its energy. Okay? So it definitely feels as though you do step into some sort of environment that's very balanced, okay? King of Cups is like that vibe of just like things are balanced, calm, mature, okay? There's wise leaders around you, okay? And things are coming full circle with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Something to do with good luck and fortune is coming your way. Especially with like your partnerships, okay? Especially with how you're feeling, okay? With your emotional state of mind. It's like you were able to move away from the shadow desires that you had of the past, the illusions that you might have had, the temptations, and kind of just open up to new things, okay? Eight of Cups definitely gives this energy where you departed and withdrawn from past environments that weren't serving you to step into this new abundance, step into new relationships, new connections, new emotions. Your heart is opening up again, okay? Because it was definitely in this painful state in the beginning, okay? This bonded state of mind, of being, okay? And you're manifesting. This is like your final breakthrough, your winning solution here. Because you've been working so diligently to plan out your endeavors with that Emperor, you're now like embodying this energy of just like, I don't know why I'm just getting this like, this feeling of just like, you're manifesting your wins, you're manifesting your upgrades, okay? You're manifesting some sort of like, I heard this like balancing the books is what I heard, okay? I heard the messaging, get ready to say yes, okay? It feels like something is going to be asked of you. I don't know why I get this like contract, some sort of lease, some sort of renewed lease, maybe some sort of new job opportunity, some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new partnership, okay? But it's something to do with you needing to get ready to say yes. It's coming your way. So you've been working on this thing and you probably know what that is. Okay? You've created structure around this, towards this. And people respect you because of your structure as well with that Emperor. Definitely gives me some vibes for sure. But as you step into this new opportunity, you say yes. You're moving away. You're transitioning from everything of the past, okay? And you're now stepping into some sort of new opportunity. You're recovering from past energies. You're healing from past energies. This sudden luck is almost like allowing you to reach a new destination with that Six of Swords energy, okay? Let's find out what other messages are coming through. But yeah, I'm definitely also, ooh, okay. Definitely was getting this vibe of like, now that you're finding this new perspective, you're having mind shifts with this mindset card, okay? Also, just having gradual success with thoughtful action. You're taking action constantly as you move forward. The wheel is now in your favor. You're manifesting, and now you're setting sail on your own boat, okay? And any opportunity that you are going towards, all you have to do is say yes, because this is your time. This is some sort of big stage that's arriving for you, okay? And it's like, it's so beautiful to see some sort of gradual success come through. It's like you're going to be seeing it happen over time in a gradual fashion, which makes sense with gentle and grace. With the deer, it's just going to be this gradual it's propelling upward. It's like very smooth, very like linear, okay, in its direction upward. Okay, and yeah, it's in the distance, but it's a lot closer than you think. So even though you're setting sail to something, and it might seem like the ocean is vast, which it definitely is, the universe wants you to be mindful. Like, hey, pay attention to all the details, all the things that you've manifested, because when you go out and you set sail, just know that what you planned, or the course that you plan to set sail towards is going to lead up towards the sort of success that you were already manifesting to begin with. That's what I'm hearing there. It's like you already know what's coming your way. Just get ready to say yes. That's what I'm hearing there. Ooh, okay, so something to do with situational single and love bomb. That might be of significance in the past energy. Something to do with individuals were, I don't know why. I got coercing, like, I don't know. I get really bad energy from the whole situational single and the love bombing, because it's like people I don't know what it is. It's like misguided affection, like love towards you. I don't know what it is. It kind of gives me this like, it feels, I guess the best way I can say it, it's almost like, an example would be an employer that makes you feel like you're family, but you're family until otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, if they're laying off people and they're doing things, malicious actions towards workers, they'll do it, even though they just said the other day that you are all family. It's like the vibe I'm getting, where it's like, this is the past energy. And so you chose your solitude. You're waiting for better things. You're not settling because there's more on the other side, on the horizon, okay? This is the shadow work that you are going through or are going through. To be mindful of that. Something to do where it's like you might have to have temporary loneliness to get through some of these nuances, is what I heard, okay? Yeah, it's like you have to take back your energy, okay, with that CEO energy. Something to do with me wanting to take this out, but also safe space is backing that up. But yeah, something to do with you having to like sit in that CEO energy, that emperor energy, that empress energy, just the energy of like being an authority figure in your own life, okay? Because a lot of this stuff, all of this overwhelming charm, this hidden control, that I was definitely sensing in the energies there. It's like you're taking back your control, okay? You're finding confidence in yourself, in your business, in who you are as a person. You've identified your self-worth, and now you're leveling up into the luxury and reward that you deserve, okay? It's almost as though when you secure this bag, you're going to have that financial stability that you've been looking for, that mental, that physical stability, that spiritual stability, and you've got it locked down, okay? Something to do with your blessings are coming in full throttle, and the universe wants me to shuffle one more for you. Something to do with paying attention to the details. So when you get to this big win, this windfall, this massive reward coming your way, this massive gift coming your way, something to do with your life-changing blessings, just keep a lookout, okay? And also kind of just like something to do with maintain your peace and tranquility is what I heard. Your solitude, okay? If you need to retreat, definitely do that. But at the same time, as you pay attention to those details, you're going to be glowing up. You're going to be having a strong sense of self-improvement, okay? You're going to be finding your confidence again. And I'm so happy that that's happening for you. You're going to have some sort of personal transformation, and you're going to be feeling better than ever. So nonetheless, it's like you are going to have this gentleness about you, this grace about you, this authority about you that's going to be really rocking the boat for a lot of people around you that didn't have your best intentions to begin with. And now that you see your true worth, you're now going to be elevating in status, elevating in the direction that you've always wanted, and setting sail to new endeavors that are essentially things that you've planned out from the beginning that you are finally going to be able to achieve because you have the willpower and the strength and the almost like the resilience and the adaptability to do so. So yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.